之后，
对的。
行。
OK。
开始看一下我的你有流量券，点这个流量券，用一张流量券。立即使用，确认使用。行，可以开始讲。
Hello everybody. Yeah, this is Kelly from Henan Glory Oils and Fat Engineering Company, and today I will be here to introduce something of our palm oil precise equipment. So really welcome everybody come to here to have a short time discussion of this kind of equipment. Hello. Hello. Welcome to watch our live show on Alibaba. Hello. Hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome to say our live show on Alibaba. Today I will talk with you about the palm oil equipment to tell you how to produce palm oil and how to process the palm bunches and make good quality palm oil equipment. And you can say the video is on my head, that is our palm oil processing line video to show you how the equipment to work. Okay, welcome. Welcome guys, come to see our live show. I think maybe 5 minutes later I will start my introduction of the equipment, so please everybody come to our live show as soon as possible, then we can to start to introduce it. Hello everybody. Hello. Okay, I see too many people already come to join our live show. And later, the introduction will depart to two parts. The first one that is the palm oil pricing plant, and the second part that is our crude oil refinery part. So after the two steps, you will get good quality. Thank you everybody. And you will after the two steps you will get good quality palm oil, and you can cook it directly, and also can sell it in your supermarket or sell it to others. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes later we will start it. You can say that you can say that here. Yes, you can say that is our palm oil pricing plant working video to show you how the equipment to be work and what kind of equipment is included for the pricing plant. Yes. Yeah, okay. Welcome to see our live show. Okay, 1 minute, last 1 minute, and we will start it. I think maybe most people is really interested in the palm oil equipment and want to say what kind of equipment is required for the oil business, and you also want to know what kind of oil you will get from our equipment. And later I will show you one by one and tell you more details of the equipment and give you more explanation of that. Welcome, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, now I think it's time for us to start the discussion of the equipment. Actually, we all know that the palm oil is a very popular in the world, and too many countries, especially for China, India, and some other countries, they need the palm oil to produce food, just like some instant noodles and some other fried foods. So palm oil is really popular in these countries. And for the palm oil history, we know that the palm bunches is origin from Nigeria, and then it be transported to Malaysia and Indonesia. And now the biggest country to produce the palm oil, that is Indonesia. Yes, that is in Indonesia. So in Indonesia, there are too many big scale palm oil factory. Just like maybe their process capacity, their equipment. Thank you so much. thank, thank you for your likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, and in Indonesia, they usually use the big scale palm oil equipment, just like maybe 60 ton per hour and 90 ton per hour, or 50 ton per hour. It belongs to big scale palm oil equipment. But we know that maybe in Africa and in Indonesia or in some other countries, maybe we need to start maybe smaller type palm oil equipment to start with a small business, right? So and now we need to meet different customers' requirements. So designed we designed the small scale palm oil equipment. Yes. Maybe for this kind of small scale, maybe not very small, but it belongs to small or middle type or middle scale palm oil equipment. So maybe it has 500 kg per hour and 1 ton per hour, 5 ton per hour, 10 ton per hour. That is belongs to small to middle scale palm oil equipment. Yes. Okay, welcome you guys. Yeah, and hi, hi, welcome you to watch our live show. Yeah, if you have any question of the palm oil equipment, you can tap it on the comment, and I will give you explanation. Yes. Okay, so for the small or middle scale palm oil equipment, maybe most customer, most friend, he want to know, oh, what kind of equipment is needed for the factory, and what can I do to start a palm oil business, and what kind of equipment I need to use for this business, and if I want to start this kind of business, what should I to prepare before I start it? So today I will give you some explanation and give you some advice to help you can start it as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome welcome you welcome you welcome you to come to say our live show. And before I give you more details introduction, I think firstly I need to introduce our product catalog firstly. You can see here is our here is our company product catalog, you can say. And in our catalog, which will show you what kind of equipment do we have. Oh, thank you. And what kind of equipment do we have? You can say, and here is the palm oil precise equipment. In here, that to show you in palm bunches that means how many percent of the fruit and how many percent you will get of the palm nut, and how many percent palm oil you will get from the bunches. And here is some small size palm oil equipment. And here is our palm oil processing line. Belongs to small or middle scale palm oil processing line. And here is belongs to big scale, just like that 20 ton per hour, 30 ton per hour, 90 ton per hour, or 100 ton per hour palm oil processing line. You can see. Yes. I think if you have any question of it, please let me know. Thank you, thank you. I see somebody who is interested of our sunflower oil solvent extraction machine. Yes, we have that. We have that can equipment. But today our topic that is about palm oil equipment. So if you want to know more information of that, you can leave your message to our comment, and then our sales manager will contact you and give you more introduction of that can equipment. Thank you so much. Thank you, thanks so much for your likes. Yeah, and you can say, and here is the some just like in the big scale palm oil pricing plant, it will including the power station, the boiler station, and water treatment, and also have just like the sterilizer station, the thresher station, digestion and the price station, and the oil clarification, the kernel recovery station, and some other equipment at this. And also we also have the palm kernel oil equipment, because besides the palm oil, after you price the palm fruit, you will get the palm oil. You also can get the palm kernel, and the palm kernel also can be pressed and get oil. Both palm oil and palm kernel oil, that is very wholesale in many countries. Yes. You see. And after the palm oil, yes, we also have just like some sunflower seeds, cotton seeds, sesame, peanuts, soybean, and some other oil seeds processing machine. So if you are really interested of our equipment, please leave your comment to us, and then our sales manager will contact you. Yeah, so now let's start to talk about the palm oil equipment. Actually, for the palm oil equipment, just like the small or middle scale palm oil pricing plant, it will including some steps. The first one, that is the sterilizer. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah. So the first step, that is the sterilizer. Because we know that the palm bunches is really special. Is a can of special oil seeds. It need to be processed within 48 hours after you pick it out from the trees. Otherwise, if you cannot to process it urgently, maybe the palm bunches will be worse, and the oil quality will be influenced, and the oil cannot be cooked. Yeah, cannot get good quality oil. So you need to process it before 48 hours after you pick it out. And we use the sterilizer. The sterilizer, that is use steam or hot water. Use steam. Hi, I'm fine. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Okay, thanks for your join. Yeah, and for this kind of equipment, you can for the sterilizer, it can use hot water or use steam. Use steam to supply the high temperature and the moisture to make the sterilizer can be processed well. And after the sterilizer, you will get a good quality fruit, and the fruit also is very soft, and also the palm bunches FFA will be not increased. So after this you will get then you can use the sterilizer fruit into the thresher type. The thresher that is used to remove or to separate the fruit from the bunches, because the bunches is really very very big and large size, so we cannot put the bunches into the presser. So before you digest and press it, you need to, yeah, you need to, you can say just like the video show you, that is a starry ladder. After you use starry ladder, you will need to use the fruit cage. You can say that video show you can use the fruit cage and to transport the soft bunches into the thresher, and the thresher will to separate the fruit, and then to separate the fruit you will get a clean clean palm fruit, and then use the elevator to transport the separated fruit into the next station. Actually, for our thresher, the thresher rate is about, it can reach to uh, 98 to 99, because our thresher drums, the length is very long. So we need to confirm, we need to guarantee that the bunches, it can be processed within enough time and enough road, and then can make sure that every fruit can be separated. And then the palm fruit will be transported by the elevator into the next step, that is the digester. The digester that is used usually is used
小，右边，麦克风的右边，这个，对，这个在右就行。
and you can say after you use the digester, can to break the palm fruit firstly, and to make sure that all the fruit already broken. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for your joining to say our palm oil equipment introduction. If you have any question or really interested the equipment, you can leave your comment to us, and then our sales manager, will contact you and give you the best and the professional advice and recommendation of the equipment. Yeah, and after when you use the digester, it will have some, how to say, the fruit will be broken and will be more soft, and then you use the presser to press. You use the press machine to press the fruit, and it can be work easily. And then your palm oil press machine can working for a longer time. Yes. Yeah, and because this is a complete plant, so we need to confirm we need to guarantee that you can use the equipment, you can use the plant for a longer time. Yeah, so we need to, so our engineer designed some equipment to make sure that, hello everybody, welcome to see our live show, and today we will show you some palm oil equipment introduction of that. Yeah, so if you have any question or want to know something of the palm oil equipment, you can leave your comment to us. Yeah, and now let's go keep going and go to, hello. Yeah, and let's keep going on the introduction of the digester. And after the digester and the broken fruit will be go to the press machine. And for our palm oil press machine in the processing line, we use double screw palm oil press machine. You have two screws, and it will be rendered into same direction, and to make sure that the fruit is, when the fruit is in the presser machine, the fruit and all the oil can be pressed out, but can keep the palm kernel is complete. Because we need to know one issue, that is, if the palm kernel is broken, and the kernel oil will be out, and once the palm kernel oil mixed with the crude palm oil, we call it waste oil. It cannot be used. It cannot be eaten. Yes. So when we to press the palm fruit, we need to get as much oil as get more oil, but also need to guarantee the kernel is complete. And then for our palm oil processing line, you will get about 20% palm oil from the bunches. Because the palm bunches, the oil content rate is about 26 to 27%. And after our equipment, the residual oil rate is only about 6% to 7%. Thank you so much. Welcome to Workshop Live Show today. Yeah, and for this, yes, let me check it. Yeah, see, it already have too many people come to see our live show. Really happy to see that, and also thanks for your likes. Yeah, and because for our equipment, you can sorry, after you to price it, you will get two things. The first one that is crude palm oil, and the second thing that is the palm kernel with the fibers. And firstly, in the palm oil pricing plant, we will to take the fruit and take the kernel and the fiber into another place and to keep it. And then we need to process the crude palm oil firstly. Because after you press it, the palm oil is little dirty because it have too many impurities. So if you want to cook it or to sell it or to storage it, you need to remove the impurities firstly. Yes, and then can make sure that the oil can be stored for a longer time. So for the cleaning processing, we have 4 steps. The first step that is the vibrating screen. For vibrating screen, that is used to remove some big fibers, just like some some fruit fibers and some leaf during the palm bunching, because when the trucks is welcome you guys come to see our live show. Yeah, today we are talking about the palm oil equipment. Yes, if you are real interested for it, you can tell me, and also can leave your comment to us, and then our sales manager will contact you. Yeah, and also if you have any question of that, you can also tell me. I will be here give you my explanation of that. Yeah, so the vibrating screen that is used to remove some big scale palm oil, to remove some big impurities, just like some leaves. Because when we use trucks to transport the palm bunches, and on the road will too many dirty things, just like some stone, some leaf, and some other things will be mixed in it. So after you press it, you will also have some big size fiber in the crude oil. So we need to remove it firstly, and then when you to use it, after it then also have some just like some sand, some muddy is in the crude oil. So second step, that is the oil clarification tank that is used to remove some heavy and dirty impurities from the crude oil. And after it, and you will get, actually after this step, the crude oil is very clean now. Yes, because you can also to say some video or picture on internet or on YouTube. You can say some oil maybe is produced by some very local method. Just you can say in Nigeria or Ghana or some other countries. Most people they will to press the fruit by themselves, maybe by stones and also by some digester to digest it and get oil, but the oil will be have too many impurities. Yes, so now after the clarification tank, the oil is already very clean, and after this, and we need also actually for our standard, for our required standard, is not very enough. So we also need a plat filter. We know the plat filter is very popular and popular in different oil factory that is usually used to remove some very tiny and the small pieces impurities from the oil, and also can remove some water from the crude oil, because during the sterilizer and the thresher we we put too many steam or hot water in it. So in order to make sure that because if the water if the oil moisture rate is very high, it cannot be to be stored for a longer time. So firstly, the fat filter can remove the impurities and also can remove some water from the crude oil. And finally, we need to use a vacuum dryer system to remove the moisture. After the vacuum dryer system, the moisture rate is only it will be lower than. Hello, hello, hello guys, welcome to CR Live Show. Yes, and today we are talking about the palm oil processing equipment and oil refinery machine. So later if you have any question of that, you can tell me. I will be here give you my explanation. Thank you everybody. Thanks for your likes. Yeah, and for this, after we use the vacuum dryer system, the moisture rate will be lower than 0.02%. So it's really good situation and good condition, and then the crude oil can be stored for maybe about 6 months. If you do not to dryer the crude oil, maybe the oil only can be stored for 1 or 2 months. Yeah. So in cost for we know that the palm oil belongs to a big amount. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody come to see our lecture today. Today we are talking something of the palm oil, just like pressing plant and refinery plant, and give you some introduction of that equipment. So make sure that if you are interested for the palm oil business, and my introduction can give you some advice. Yeah, I hope it can be helpful for your palm oil business, everybody. Yeah, and so after this, and after our palm oil processing plant, you will get good quality and good quality crude and clean palm oil, and the oil yield is about 20%. And after you use our equipment, the oil can be stored for longer time. And then maybe if you want to sell it to another country, it need to, because oil, if we want to sell the oil into another country, it need by shipping. Yeah, so it will need longer time for transportation. So we need to make sure that the crude oil can be stored for a longer time. Yeah, and if the crude oil with good quality, you can also to sell it with better price. Yeah, and because for us, we know that in China we really need too much palm bunches per year, and we usually buy crude palm oil from Indonesia or Malaysia, because we are near from Indonesia and Malaysia. Yeah, so the shipping time will be shorter, and the shipping cost will be also very low. Yeah, and in China, too many people, we also have some palm oil refinery factory. So we buy crude oil from Indonesia and Malaysia, and then to refinery it in our place. Yeah, because after the palm oil processing line, our crude oil can be stored for a longer time, so it can be work. Because we know if we do not to dry the crude oil, maybe the oil only can be stored for maybe 1 month. Okay, thank you so much. Welcome to CF Live Show today. Today we will show you some palm oil process machine. Yes, I see somebody. Welcome. Yeah, and later, and after you to get the good quality the palm oil, when you sell it to your local refinery factory, you will also can sell by good price. I see in some, because for our company we have some project and have a branch office in Nigeria. And we also in our branch office is in Nigeria, Lagos. And also besides the Nigeria, we also have some palm oil projects in Ghana, Tanzania, Sierra Leone, and just like the Ivory Coast and the Zambia and just like some Indonesia, India, and some other countries. So we know something of different customers' requirement. So besides for this kind of scale equipment, this can palm oil plant, we also have the bigger scale or smaller one type palm oil processing line. So if you are really interested for the palm oil business, you can send your messages to us, and then we will give you some suitable recommendation and give you some advice and to tell you which kind of equipment is suitable for you. And besides the crude palm oil processing equipment, we also have the oil refinery machine. We know that for maybe I know one information that is maybe in Africa countries or in other countries, most people call the refinery oil, we call it RBD palm oil. Yeah, because in your country maybe most people think R means refined, B means bleach, and D means the authorization. But in China as a manufacturer, and we think the refinery plant, the refinery is means the gumming, the acidification, the colorization, and the authorization. Yes, we got many inquiry from other customers who maybe firstly they will tell me, oh, I need the refinery oil, but when I give them introduction, they will say, oh, I only need the gummy and the acidification. All they told me what I want is the RBD oil. So from this, we know that maybe different place people have different understanding of the oil refinery machine. So today, I will be here to give you some introduction of our refinery machine. For our oil refinery machine, we have our smallest capacity. Hello, Sai. Hi, sir. Welcome to Workshop Live Show today. Today we are talking about the palm oil pricing and the refinery equipment. Yes. Yes, if you have any question of that, you can tell me. And I will be here to give you my explanation. Yeah, for the refinery, for our refinery machine, the smallest capacity is 500 kg per day, and the biggest one maybe that is the one ton is 10,000. Sorry, the biggest one is 1,200 pound per day. That is one processing line. So maybe if somebody who told me, oh, I want to start with 5,000 ton per day refinery plant, or you just need to buy five line with the 1,000 ton per day processing line of the refinery. Welcome, Mohammed. Welcome to CF Live Show. Today we are talking about the palm oil equipment. Also, besides the palm oil equipment, we also have other canned oil seeds process machine, just like the sunflower seeds, peanut, and some other things. So if you're really interested, you can leave your comment to us. Hello everybody. Yeah, and so let's keep going on, talk about the refinery machine. And after you use for our equipment, the process range is from 500 kg per day to 1,000 ton per day. And for the craft, we have the physical refinery plant and the chemical refinery plant. And for the if that is automatic, for the different capacity have different canned craft. Welcome, you guys come to see our live show. Yeah, and for our equipment, we have batch tap refinery plant, semi-continuous refinery plant, and full continuous refinery plant. For batch tap refinery plant, that is usually used for 1 to 20 ton per day capacity. And the semi-continuous, hello, Hello everybody. Welcome to Workshop Live Show. Yeah. Yeah. And for this, if you see somebody who is asking some questions of that, or maybe somebody who is interested how many percent oil can be get from the palm oil pricing plant. The oil yield rate is about 20%. That means 1 ton palm bunches can get about 200 kg crude palm oil. Yes. And for the and for the and the 1 ton palm kernel can get about 1 ton palm kernel can get about 400 kg crude palm kernel oil. We also have the palm kernel oil equipment. Later I will give you introduction of that. Yeah, hello, thank you. Welcome to the live show today. Yeah, and for this, for the refinery machine, if you think, if you are maybe this is your first time to do the palm oil business, maybe you can start with a small capacity, just like the 10 ton per day, 20 ton per day. That is very popular in for our customers. Maybe who is the first time to do the business. Yeah. And if you were doing the oil business before, maybe you buy some oil from others and then sell it to others, and that means you already have some knowledge and have some opinion, have some advantage of the in the business. So you can start with maybe 30 ton per day or 50 ton per day refinery factory, and then the semi continuum or full continuum refinery plant will be suitable for you. So if you want to confirm what kind or what capacity refinery plant is suitable for you, maybe you can tell me, maybe you can tell us how many crude oil you can get per day. It is from your pricing plant factory, or you buy it from others. And also you need to tell us how many hours do you plan to work a day, because for refinery factory, almost every customers who will choose to work for 24 hours. Because for refinery plant, every step needs some time to working and then can finish the step, especially for batch tap, because for batch tap refinery plant is not very automatic. Yes, so if you want to say, um, uh, usually for batch tap refinery plant, each batch need to work for 12 hours. Then this batch oil can be processed well. Yes, so actually for us, for our manufacturer and the sellers, and our engineers also give our customers advice that is you better to refinery oil by 24 hours per day. That will be the best and the more economic choice for you to do the business. Because we know if every day you're working for 24 hours and um, you're working for 24 hours, you will get more oil per day. Once you get more oil today, you can sell more oil to others, and you can get more benefit every day, and then you can to get benefits after maybe 2 months or 3 months. Your benefits will cover your equipment investment, so then you can start earn your money. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for your likes. Thanks for your likes, everybody. Yeah, and for the besides for the capacity and the batch tap, semi-continue, and the full continue refinery plant, the full continue refinery plant is the most automatic designing. Yeah, and more effective. So if you that will be suitable for your capacity is higher than 50 ton per day, because the for continuous refinery plant the equipment cost will be higher. So yeah, if your capacity is higher, and that will be more economic for you. And during the refinery plant, it will include in the gumming, the edification, the colorization, and the odorization. After the 4 steps, you will get good quality and good quality cooking oil. And after this, it can be cooked directly and also can be packaged into bottles and sell it in your supermarket. Yes, besides the refinery machine, we also have the oil packaging machine and also the palm kernel oil equipment and some others. So if you guys have many information, some question of this equipment, you can leave your messages to us. Yeah, we will arrange our sales manager to contact you and give you some advice and give you recommendation to tell you which kind of equipment is suitable for you. And besides the equipment, because we have our engineering department and we have our factory, so besides hello Adam, welcome to Workshop Live Show. Yeah, today we are talking about the palm oil equipment, including the pricing and the pricing and the refinery. So if you're also interested in the palm oil business, you can tell me. Yeah, our sales manager will give you more information of that. And now, so besides the equipment and the proposal, we also can supply you the installation guidance service. And after you order machine from us, we will also can give you the equipment layout drawing and the factory building condition drawings to tell you what can the workshop you need to prepare for all of the equipment. Yes. Yeah, I see somebody who is interested about our project kit, our previous project kit. For our company, we have some project kits is in Ivory Coast and in Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya, and just like some Tanzania, Burundi, Uganda, and Liberia, and some others. Recently, our factory is delivering some equipment. This kind of equipment need to be transported to Burundi, Uganda. For Burundi, that is a 1 ton per hour palm oil pressing line, and for Uganda, that is a 3 ton per hour palm oil pressing line, and also including palm kernel oil precise equipment. And for Liberia, that is a 5 ton per hour palm oil pressing plant, and in Nigeria have a 10 ton per day palm oil refinery and fractionation plant, and the other have some other project kits will be start shipping to these countries. So maybe next few months our engineer will go to this place to get our customers to do the installation work. So if you want to start the business, you can tell me, and maybe this is your first time to do the business, and okay, thank you, Fiona. Welcome to Workshop Live Show. Yes, and maybe I see somebody who is also interested in if I want to start this business, what should I do? What should I prepare for it? So firstly, if you want to do the business, I think first you need to know how do you to get the raw material. I mean, how do you get the palm bunches? If you have your palm plantation, or you will buy it from your local farmers. And second question, that is how many tons palm bunches you can get per day? 20 tons per day, or 10 tons per day, or 5 tons per day? Yeah, you need to know it firstly, because raw material is very important for this kind of business. Yes. And also, if you do not have the palm bunches, if you do not have supplier to supply the palm bunches, you can also think maybe you can consider you can start with a refinery plant, right? I know in many countries, in most countries, there will be have too many small scale palm oil pricing small factories. You can buy the crude oil from this small factory and to refine it by yourself and to sell it to your supermarket or export to other countries. Maybe you can export your oil to China. Yes, China is really big market for the palm oil. Yeah, and after that, maybe after for the raw material, that is one important issue. And another one that is where is your market? Who is your customers, right? If you want to produce something, you need to know where should I sell it to, where should I sell it, right? You need to know who is your customers, right? So you need to confirm it. And besides, the first one is raw material, and the second one is your customers. And third one that is if you can get benefit from the business, right? So you need to do some uh, feasible research of that. You need to know if this business can be work, if this business can give you benefit. So you need to do some research of that. You need to know the raw material price, the oil price, and if you have line for the business, yes, and if you to apply some documents from your government, right? And also one more thing that is also the most important. How about your fund? If you need to apply loan from your banks, or you can get it from your family, or this is your own project it, you can to pay it by yourself. You have enough fund for the business. That is all the issues you need to consider that. Yes, but for us, we can supply you. That is according your raw material amount, according what kind of quality oil you want to get, give you some advertisement and recommendation which kind of equipment is suitable for you, and then tell you the equipment price, and then tell you the shipping cost, and tell you what tell you what size line is needed for the oil factory, and also to supply you maybe the equipment layout and the installation, guidance work, and some other help for your business. So I think for us, we are supply support for your business. So if you when you're doing this business, we can to welcome to say our live show. We are talking about the palm oil equipment. Yes, we are talking about palm oil equipment and tell you the palm oil business, palm oil market. Yes, so if you have question of that, we can talk. If you are interested of that, we can talk more details of it. And now we are talking about if you want to start the palm oil, what should you do? What should you to prepare before you start it? Yes, I think today I already talked too many things of the palm oil business. So just like including the palm oil pricing plant and the palm oil refinery plant and what kind of equipment we can supply you and what kind of service we can supply you, just like maybe the equipment, we can supply you the equipment and the proposal and the just like the how to say, just like the installation guidance service and the after sales service and just like some engineers advancement and some drawing of your factory, some drawing of the equipment, and all because we have long time experience of the foreign trade, so we also can help you to do the shipping. Welcome to CF Live Show. Yes. So I think if you whatever is this is your first time or second time, or you already have a long time experience of the palm oil business, we can also to talk more of your demand, and then we can to supply you some useful information. and if we can start cooperation, that will be the best. If we cannot to cooperate, but I think our advice also can give you some useful things to help you to can start the business as soon as possible. Because we have our engineering department, we are not only a manufacturer, we are also not only a seller, we are not only a trader. We are manufacturer with our designing department, with our factory. So whatever the price or the service or the just like after sales service or our technology will be the best for you, I think. Yeah, for our company, we're already doing the palm oil business more than 10 years. Yeah, so if you want to know more information of that, please let me know. Yeah, I see more people is coming to our live show now. Really happy to see that. So I think if you everybody want to know something, know more things of the palm oil business, you can leave your comment to us or leave your messages to our website or to our other platforms. You can to Google us doing coding or to search the palm oil, you will find us. Yes, we have some advertisement in Alibaba, Amazon, and some in TikTok and some other platforms. You can to search us. You can say this is our company doing holdings. Yes. Okay, I see. Let me to say some comment. Okay, let me check it. Yeah. I think now too many people is watch our palm oil equipment. Yes, besides the welcome to see our live show. Yeah, I see besides the complete palm oil line processing line is a complete plant, right? We also have some small single machines. Let me show you. Just like this 1 minute. You can see here is our very small pieces palm oil press machine. This is the 500 kg per hour palm oil press machine, and this is a small and simple type thresher used to separate fruit from the bunches, and this is a double screw palm oil press machine with 1 ton per hour capacity. If your business is small, want to start a small business, and your raw material is not big amount, so you can start with this kind of equipment. Also can help you get good quality crude palm oil, but it will be more efficiency and more effective than you produce the oil by manually, right? Yes, because we have some customer who is usually they will use this equipment in their village, small villages, maybe, and also for this for the small scale palm oil press machine, they can it's very easy to move, so they can take the welcome Tony to see our live show. Yeah, today we are talking about the palm oil business, palm oil equipment. Also to share with you some information and our experience of this kind of business. So if you're interested in it or have some question of it, please let me know. I will be here and give you my advice. Yeah, so some small scale oil factory, our customers they will to choose the small size oil press machine, and the small size oil press machine is easy to move, so they can take the machine to different places to have local farmers to press their palm fruit to get oil. So it's also a can oil, another can business type. So I think if you want to start this business, you can to learn more things of that and to do more research of it. I think our our company, our sales manager will give you our best information, give you our best service, and give you suitable recommendation and advice to make you can start the business as soon as possible. Yes, I think today too many people is really interested in the palm oil business, so that's why too many people coming to see our lecture today. Yes, to say so if you guys have too many have more interesting of that. Oh, I forgot to say that besides the palm oil, we also have some other kind of oil process machine. You can say, just like some sunflower seeds, just like sunflower seeds, cotton seeds, soya bean. Yes, you can see some germ, corn germ, and some other just like peanut. Can see this is peanut and some other thing oil seeds equipment. So if you want, because we are professional for oil produce in equipment manufacturing and designing. So if you want to know more information of that, you can tell me, you can tell us, and our sales manager will contact you and give you more information of that. Yeah, you can Google our company. Yes, you can say. And for our company, we have more than 10 years experience of the oil equipment, oil sales process equipment. Yeah, so we have different projects and different service in different countries. Maybe for now we already have many projects is belongs to almost 100, more than 100 countries and regions. So if you want to know more information of that, you can also contact us. Yeah, and now China already open and the COVID-19 already passed, already disappeared. So if you guys really welcome, if really want to start the business, also welcome you to come to China to visit our office, to visit our factory. In our factory, we also have some sample machines of the whatever the palm oil or sunflower oil or some other equipment in our factory. So if you come to China to do some research and to visit us in eyes, I think you will be very like our company and like our equipment, and also encourage you to do the business as soon as possible, because we know the oil business is important and it's a basic business. Every country, every people need to have oil, right? They need to eat oil. So if you start this business, if you choose a good quality oil, good quality machine, I think your business will get more benefit. Yes. So everybody, so today, now we already told you the oil business environment. I told you our equipment informations, and I told you our palm oil processing steps, and some other info from other customers feedback. Yes, we have some customer feedback, and also we have some welcome. Later I think maybe 2 minutes later our live show will be finished, because now if you guys have any other questions or information or questions, you can tell me now, or you can also leave your messages to the comment. Yeah, you can also type in your messages to us, and then we will arrange our sales manager to contact you and give you some more information, more details. Because for us, for our live show, the time is limited. Yes, I only can tell you some basic information. And so if you want to know more details and more professional information of the equipment and the business, all of the business, you can leave message to us, and then we will give you the information of that. So I think now maybe today's live show will be finished now. So if you're really interested in, please leave your comment to us. Okay. Okay. So see you, everybody. Really happy to see you today here. Bye bye.